It's been a long day of work for Itsuki. Well, in other words, it is now episode 7 of Love Sweets, where in the last episode, Itsuki got a full on-the-job training under Minamo Enjo, the senior senpai, and in short, it is much harder than it looks. So while Itsuki was working, Minamo was pointing out all the things that he needs to be aware of, most importantly, the smile, and at one point, she got so close to Itsuki that it was scaring him because he feels that she's getting too close to him even though he doesn't know her that well. And at the end of the day, Minamo gives Itsuki some things to memorize, the popular entrees, and she even exchanges information with Itsuki at a very early stage. And that was scaring Itsuki even more. But anyways, he's now back at home with Iori, and let's see what happens next. Oh, I can't eat that much. So in parallel with making breakfast every morning, also made lunches. So he packed lunches. So when we're just living alone with just two people, one person has to do the housework. So Iori isn't really in the kitchen, so she's not washing or cleaning. So pretty much I have to do all the chores and the maintenance of the house. But I'm kind of used to it, so it's not much of a burden, not much of an issue. So he tells Itsuki, or he tells Iori, you have to eat more if you want to grow. So you have to eat to grow. And Iori's like, so you don't really like me being small? I think he's actually more concerned about her nutrition, because even though you may or may not grow, you still need the nutrients for your body to stay healthy, and that's what he's telling Iori right now. And I don't know why Iori's not pleased with that response. And she thinks that she's healthy, so I'm healthy. Yeah, you're healthy, but you stay up late last night. So it's like, oh, last night you stayed up and you didn't go to sleep. So you saw it? Well, when I got up to go to the restroom, I saw a flash of light. Or I saw light come from somewhere. Well, I didn't notice. So, well, I have only seen lights on again. I think he's trying to tell her that, well, I saw light coming from your room, so I suspect that you weren't sleeping and you were up all night. And let's see what Iori says. Well, that wasn't it. So, which one is it then? Well, I didn't really know that my older brother was getting up. I've been listening to the wall. So I wonder if Iori does sneak up being late at night, and she monitors the wall to make sure if Itsuki wakes up and goes to the bathroom, she turns it off and makes it look as if she is sleeping. But I kind of question, Why would Iori stay up at night? I don't believe that she has homework to catch up on. Or maybe she wants to play video games. And doesn't want Itsuki to catch her. Come back. Is it a stalker? I am your real sister. No. Since you were born, you were my sister. Or you are my sister. It's not like I don't want my real younger sister to hear my life. She's kind of not happy of how Iori tries to monitor what Itsuki is doing, because so like when he gets up and goes to the restroom, she quickly shuts off the lights. Love, that's why. Or I think maybe Iori is concerned about Itsuki, so she always checks up on him while he goes to sleep. Or maybe like that. Oh, you don't have destroy love because your family love is because it's love. You should not have done such a thing indeed, but I don't want you to be frightened from the morning. So I think when Itsuki moves around and gets up, Iori kind of thinks that there's something wrong with Itsuki, or Iori, yeah. Iori thinks that there's something wrong with Itsuki, or he might be sick, but Itsuki's like, don't worry about me that much. It is a nice girl, but I have nothing to do with it. I'm worried about what I'm thinking seriously. Well, yesterday, I kind of came back a little bit early. Yeah? But recently I'm gonna be coming home much later. What about you? No response. I looked him in the face as to what I was thinking, but I didn't understand it at all. Well, maybe I don't know everything about Iori. Well, I was too overprotective, and there was something that I was being told by Yui. So maybe, So I think Yui's like telling Itsuki that, well, Iori's growing up, it's time to let her be a little bit more independent, and you shouldn't be protecting her like you're the dad. It's likely that my parents were absent after having two people, and because Iori has lots of bad habits, has been so. But Itsuki's kind of concerned about Iori. She has a lot of bad habits that Itsuki needs to watch out for and ensure that she just doesn't carry them through. Well, actually, what do you mean actually? Oh, I'm working part-time as well. What? Part-time job? Silent response. Oh, so she does work part-time. I was kind of surprised about it. Really? For real? A part-time job? Well, wait, can't be possible. It must be a lie. No, I'm not lying. I am working. Is that so? It should have seemed to lie, such a lie, but why would I keep silent? and Iori just continued to keep her mouth shut. It will be said that we have finished talking. So, I think he kind of wonders where she works as her part-time job. Like, well, maybe I kind of gave her too little money. Maybe 6,000 yen monthly allowance was too little for her. And that's why she went to get a part-time job to earn more money. So, what about for you, Nissan? Oh yeah, part-time job again. Well, I might be coming home late. And if that's so, if you're hungry and you want dinner, just go and get stuff in the refrigerator and warm it up and eat it. Well, I'm gonna be late as well. So, should I pick you up then? Nope, not necessary. Really? So, once again, Itsuki is being too overprotective of Iori. But it's kind of good in a sense because, at night, you don't know what's gonna happen. So, Itsuki is worried about Iori's safety. It's okay if it does not need it. I can just go straight home instead. Okay, so now that the school grounds, and Iori notices something, and Itsuki's like, what is it? So Iori stopped right in front of the school gate, and it looks like she's looking towards something. So Itsuki stops and tries to see what Iori is focusing her eyesight on. Oh, so we see this person. So this person is an otonashi, and I remember her from the classroom yesterday. So I'm in episode, I think it was episode 4, or wait, I think it's episode 5, where at the end of the school, Itsuki noticed she was humming some song, and it was coming out from one of the classrooms. And Itsuki went to check out what it was because he's quite curious, and he sees Kanae. So that's this person. So that's Otonashi. She was looking through some magazine, and she was kind of talking to herself. And he was wondering, or Itsuki was wondering what was going on. And then when Kanae lifted her head up and saw Itsuki, he freaked out and made a mad dash and went right to Café Hot Chocolat. And that was where he started his first day of work. And he's still kind of uneasy about her, because we also know that Kanae is like the model female student. She's like the best. She has the highest grades, and she's kind of like this perfect figure. And she's so perfect that the other guys don't think that they are a match for her, because she's just too great. Nobody can approach her. Okay, so looks like Kanae is staring at Iori and Itsuki. Oh, that. I must be seeing things then. No. Well, I didn't do anything like that. but her eyes kind of scare me. But I think she is beautiful and cute, the way that you look at it. Oh, good morning. So Iori talks. Wait. So Iori just greeted her as casually? Since when Iori had the nerve to go that far? It's like, well, how come my sister Iori is able to casually greet this, like, this really top of the line person? And then Kanae's like, oh, good morning. And then she just casually replied back. Well, the person might not be as scary as it looks. So I wonder if Kanae is looking at Itsuki now. It seems that, as expected, I'm watching over it. Goodbye. I kind of felt awkward, so I turned away and just left. So I don't think Itsuki is comfortable being around with Kanae yet, because he still has that feeling about like her being too great for him, like too excellent for him, and that nobody can hold a candle to her. So I wonder if the girl Kanae Otonashi did something like that scene that much. So I took classes with such anxiety. Perhaps I just forgot that I did something hated hopelessly. Wait, there's no way. So there's kind of a deep thought about that Kanae person, and the fact that Iori just casually greeted her and talked to Kanae like they're friends. It's a common to men on whom a word as harmless looks good as well. Whether it took extraordinary things or took a beat, even if such a thing has happened, if it is the partner who has not even talked. It won't be long before my face is told or physiologically impossible. It is still pretty shocking anyways. Physiologically, I cannot do anything anymore with my powers. So shall I stop having to pass into the classroom as much as possible, so as not to make the other party feel comfortable anymore? So I think by greeting her, he kind of feels that he's kind of ruining her pristine image, and it's like, well, maybe I should avoid going by her classroom. I am thinking too much. Yeah, so yeah, Itsuki's thinking a little too much. I think he should just calm down. Cause like everyone else, Kanae's just a classmate or just a student. And even though the boys kind of see her as being like this unapproachable person, she's still a student. Hey, Itsuki! So, Yui has come. No response. Hey, Itsuki! Still no response. And now Yui's upset and gives him a kick. And Itsuki's like, "What? Oh, sorry. I won't do such thing like that again. I was frightened by such attack. I apologize without asking. So I apologize without asking for any reason and ask for forgiveness." Hey, Itsuki. Wait, what are you doing? Like some kind of acquaintance suddenly hitting you. Or suddenly give you a kick. Oh, I'm telling you that I'm gonna start my part-time job today. Oh, so the interview went well? Yeah, and plus, I drank some black tea before going home yesterday. So, I think it was in episode 4, or where, when Itsuki got hired by, Master Tokita to work at Café Hot Chocolat. One of the conditions was that, Tokita wanted Itsuki to find another female person to be the waitress. And it's like, well, I'm kind of impressed with your abilities in the interview, but I actually want another female waitress as well. So, can you please do me a favor and pull someone you believe will be an excellent waitress? And Itsuki happened to pick Yui, and Yui initially wasn't interested because she's like, well, my finances is okay. I don't really have any interest in sweets because I'm trying to be on diet. And they's like, well, what about tea then? Master, he's pretty good with tea and he's trying to learn more about it. And that kind of got you interested. It's like, well, maybe he could teach you some techniques on how to make good tea, because that's what you've been doing for the last few weeks or few months. Not sure how long it is. But then Yui's like, yeah, I'm interested. Because you went ahead and accepted and took the offer. So accepted the offer. And it looks like the interview went smoothly and she got hired. Oh, so yesterday I was working. Did you see me? So it's like, well, while you were being interviewed by Tokita, or Master Tokita, I was working hard, and I wonder if you saw me while I was being trained by Minamo. Well, I was crushed by not being busy, but I didn't realize that Yui came in. Yes? Okay, so I'm not sure why Yui is laughing. I wonder if there's something funny that she remembered about. What are the different? They're stupid. Such a nerve, I say, is suspected not to disrespect you with this. Oh yeah, the clothes, and she's running out of breath. Oh no, it was cool. It was smart and stylish. Okay, so looks like she finally stopped laughing. Not really sure what was funny. Maybe it was the fact that Itsuki had a pretty strange uniform while he was working at Café Hot Chocolat. I'm not sure what kind of uniform he was wearing. I know there was kind of this little discussion about well, we usually only have female waitresses, so all we have are female uniforms. So we'll have to put you in one so that you can match the theme of the shop. And then it's just like, no, that's bad. It doesn't fit me that well. But I think they found a male uniform that Itsuki's wearing, and for some reason I think the uniform still generates. It still looks weird in a sense, but at least it's appropriate for him. Oh, is it a parentheses? Looking at your eyes and tell me. I become uneasy as to whether I do not suit you so much. Okay, I'm calmed down. Well, that was nice. Well, it's not that I didn't suit you, it's just that you don't really look like this. So you look like a different person when you're working at the cafe. And it kind of looked like a costume for that 753 festival. I heard you. Well, I'm sorry about my hearing. Well, I think I'll just tell you just in case because it's part-time work from today with that and. Well, how about we go together then? Yeah, we're gonna go to the same place. So it's my second day, and for Yui, it's her first day. So it's not that bad if we go to work together. So they're both new employees. Okay then, so just wait for me to get my bag and then we'll go together. Okay, yes. Okay, so it's now after class and they're walking alongside a river. And as they go, there's lots of tributaries in this town. So like rivers or creeks. The river, which can be seen from the boardwalk, is pleasant by just being transparent. Let's see. So Sesaragi becomes a moderate BGM, and the mind calms down. So it's like, well, the atmosphere, you can kind of hear the ambient noises, or the ambient sounds, like the water's flowing, the birds chirping, and the ambient sound makes it quite relaxing for a place. And it kind of calms your mind down. And a lot of people know about this, so that's why you see a lot of residents walking alongside this path next to the river. Okay, so Yui. Yes? So are you getting nervous? Well, it looks like it was not the case yesterday, but it was pretty tough. Well, you know, it's always crowded. Not sure, how crowded it was yesterday, because, I remember Minamo was talking about, well, there aren't gonna be many customers today, so, I can train you, and just watch how I do it. But I think today's gonna be different. So I also tasted it yesterday, but I remember many things to remember. So it looks like he did try hard to memorize all those entrees and all those different specialties. And there are also some special cakes that they get sold out very quickly. So it's like well, don't sell them all at once. Just keep it in the refrigerator and serve it only to the VIP guests. Or like maybe just serve it a little bit at a time. Let's see. So how was I tempted? It isn't that easy. In addition, I try to put on pressure. Well, you cannot be seen so much in the panic of Yui. So something expensive? I guess so. So it was like is that cup that he gave you expensive? So what happens if you break the cup? Well, I probably won't be able to pay for it then. You might as well have a scary senior to deal with. That's the worst. If you have a faction, is it a pain? Well, you'll be independent. When it comes to national affairs, it may be a little disadvantageous. Oh yeah, newcomers are serious. Well, is it okay? What? You know, I can do it to a certain extent if it's to some extent. Oh, sorry. I think Itsuki kind of suspects that Yui's clumsy, so she might trip and fall and break expensive silverware or dishware, and she's gonna have to pay for it. And Yui's like, "Nope, I'm all right. I'm fine." And so, oh, if you break the stoneware, you're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, it's said. There's no discussing these words, so there's no word to return. It tends to forget me because I go out with Yui, but this one's not especially high spec. Because I'm in good hands, I have many friends and acquaintances, I'll be able to do the job without any problems. I do not feel like pranking with the difficulties of a work like me, because I know where to go out. I like to have that ability divided for a while. I'm not really sure what Itsuki's saying. So, do you have a moment? Does not that it possible to compare this with the ordinary me? Oh yeah, this. For some reason, pressure came upon me. So I think now, Itsuki, he had 1 day of training. I think they're expecting him to be able to handle the duties as a regular employee, because Minama now has to train Yui what her first day of work is going to look like. Okay, so now they're at Café Hot Chocolat, and Minama is here to greet them. Oh, good morning. good morning, both you two. So one of the things that he learned from the training was that no matter what time of the day it is, you always greet someone with good morning. Because it's obviously afternoon in this story right now. Because they just got out of class. Oh, good morning. Oh, let's see. Oh, good morning. Very nice to meet you. I think it's actually hello, but I don't know why the translation is said it's read as good morning. So Enjo Senpai seems to be eagerly waiting for us. And we know that Itsuki's kind of not comfortable being with Minamo. But then Minamo reassures that, well, you know, I'm your teacher, so I'm just making sure that you two are here so we can continue our training. Whether it's hard work for two newcomers to be educated, even though it's just an ordinary job, I can't really put much of a heavy burden. Oh, it's gonna be busy today, so why don't you two get dressed first? Okay. So now it's just like, well, so you made fun of me for being dressed in my Hot Chocolat uniform. Now I'm gonna make fun of you for being dressed in your Hot Chocolat uniform. Fine, you can laugh all you want. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so he's laughing right now, even though Yui isn't dressed yet. So you're laughing like it's already happened, but you know I'm still beautiful. I'm laughing suddenly. So he looked away from Enjo Senpai. So now what? Well, forget about it, because there's nothing. Okay, so I kind of feel like when Itsuki laughed initially, it kind of made Yui uncomfortable, because now she knows that she's gonna be laughed at when she gets into her Hot Chocolat uniform. So there's something that gets stared at me. Oh wow, so you two are really close friends, I see. Even if it's said to be wonderful, it will not be a bad thing because it's a child friend. It's because I've been with her for quite a long time, so we just know each other very well. Okay, so now Yui's dressed in her uniform. So after waiting for a while, Yui comes out from the dressing room and looks like she's uneasy about it. And then Minamo's like, wow! Okay, here you go. You can laugh all you want. So I think he finds it hard to laugh. However, even if I raised my voice, somehow it got caught in my throat and it did not come out. It's probably because I kind of admire how she fits really well into the uniform. Wow, this looks great, Yui-chan. And he was like, so you really think so? Hey, Futami-kun! What do you say about it? You look nice. So I kind of agree with what Angel-senpai says, and I shook my head twice at 3 degrees. Or I shook my head 3 times. Well, the red kind of fits you very well, Yui. I had eye contact with me instantly and concluded that it was because of the sunset that each other's face was red. So after that, I looked up to Angel-senpai with a look like I had nothing wrong. Okay, so it's gonna be busy today. It's gonna be busy today, and there'll be 6 of us running the shop. Oh? Okay, so you two are still newcomers, so it's best that we don't stand in front of our customers right now. So we should work hard and serve the customers. So I think she's saying that well, you two are new, so we can't give you too much work, so we're gonna try to take as much work as we can ourselves. For a little while ago, there was a small shadow that can be seen from around. And you was like, wait, what's wrong? Nothing. I kind of recognized that shadow. Oh, so you were friends with that as well? Not a level of friends, for that. So what do you mean then? Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm actually gonna stop the video here because it's gone quite long. But we find out when Itsuki's sister Iori mentioned that she had a part-time job. It looks like she works here because you see that she's wearing the Hot Chocolat uniform. And I wonder how Iori's gonna react when she finds out that he's working in the same place that she is. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.